What up, y'all? Wish I would have cut my hair today. I meant to. Some guy, where I was gonna do it, some guy showed up out of nowhere. Literally kind of appeared, confirmation. And like I was down at the river. And he shows up at my spot. And I know they know where my spot's at, right? And this guy shows up a couple minutes after I did. Like I literally just sat down, was getting on my phone, was about to throw on some music or something. And all of a sudden this dude's there. And he's like, oh, you and me fancy the same spot. And I just was like, instantly I was like, gang stalker. And I just fucking pressed play on whatever song I was about to listen to, which was actually a perfect one. A Freddie Dredd song. Fucking Diddy was the one, yeah. Like fucking stomping your guts out and shit. So it was like perfect. I pressed play on that bitch. He got the vibe. After like a minute, he's like, you got a problem? And I was like, no, because I was there first and everything. Like, no, man, like, I'm chilling, bro. I'm jamming out. What you doing? And, so we start off with this rough energy, but we end up fucking talking for probably a fucking hour. He's into the yoga. He's down there to do yoga. And somehow I instantly go into a little bit of my story and shit. Yeah. And he's knowledgeable. Like, he's not like maybe on the whole gang stalking thing, but like on the spiritual shit. And he's believing me on everything. He's like, yeah, I believe everything you're fucking saying, man. Like, he's like, I can fucking tell. Like, you're fucking tapped in. And then it wasn't on no devil shit. I told him about Maynard and everything. But since I like kind of was talking about that because it's like the most recent thing going on in my life, he asked my permission first, if he could say this stuff. And I was like, if he could like give me his look on, everything I've told him and everything, give me a little reflection back. And it was pretty much good. He pretty much just confirmed like everything that I was like already doing, that I was already drawn to do. And but the only thing that wasn't vibing with me was that he said I'd need to like kind of like tune out Maynard or something and focus more on Jesus, which I don't even think he was like really a Jesus guy, but he was saying like that channel, that Jesus channel. And I get it. But he doesn't know what's going on, and he was just trying to, yeah. It's typical. But these people don't know, like, what's truly, they don't know that, like, he didn't know that, like, yeah. I didn't tell him, like, the whole thing. But, just about, like, my family trying to murder me and the gang stalking and my abilities, tarot and shit. Didn't get into any of the crazy shit. Oh, speaking of, here's why I haven't like really been around the past few days and why I haven't posted any videos recently is because God showed me some shit. My spirit guides showed me some shit this weekend. and it was fucking crazy. It was fucking crazy. And I guess I'm supposed to talk about it, so justice. Yeah. Yeah. They were showing me that justice is coming and like how big this shit is. Like, it don't get no bigger than this, dude. It don't get no bigger than this. Literally. Um, literally. 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 Like, I can't emphasize that enough. They're like, you literally can't emphasize that enough. But they showed me the beings of light, the light beings. They were like shadow people, but if that shadow was light, you know, like if you stay up too long, you start seeing people out of the corner of your eyes, you start seeing those shadow people and shit. It was like that, but like not out of the corner of my, it was like right, like, and I'm watching them move, and they're like, you know, coming to me. It was crazy, all this crazy shit, and they show me that. They showed me a UFO. It was a man-made UFO. And that's another reason why this card came out. It wanted me to talk about these objects in the sky that I saw. How they were disguised as an airplane and then transformed into a UFO. Or it didn't transform, it just like puts on different lights and showed me it's a different shape than what you're seeing, than what you think you're seeing. And they use speakers to make it sound like a plane, like, because it was coming at me so loud. It was like so loud that I had to look up, you know, that way I wouldn't miss it. Because they were like, oh, here's another thing we're going to show you. Because I asked, and I literally like 20 minutes before that asked to see aliens and shit. And so they told me to lay back and we're going to give you a show. So first the light beings came, then the UFO. Okay, so yeah, it's flying, it's coming at me so loud, and so I have to look up, and then all of a sudden that noise just cuts out, and they put on the different lights, and it was like two V's, like, yeah, glowing V's were at the bottom, and yeah, it wasn't a plane, and it shut when it turned on those lights. It shut off the airplane sound and just hovered, or like was silent. Like it didn't hover, but it just like went silent and just like slowly flew over. I was like, what in the fuck did I just see? And then, so they're like, go get on TikTok real quick. And I just get on there, and it just like instantly pops up this live, and it's a fucking reptilian bitch. Now I've seen these before on YouTube, but this was okay. It wasn't only one. I skipped that one, and another one right behind it. Skip that one, another one right behind it. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They're like, yup. And they're coming at you. They know about you. Um, so they're like on the lives right now, like, and I'm like, oh fuck no, man, like that shit. Like you can tell, like they were starting to show me like how you can tell somebody's reptilian, because they're like shapeshifters, but they like kind of glitch out, and their faces are usually kind of different, um, flatter, or like bulkier. I don't know, like like that movie The Mask way back in the 80s, with the dude with like the deformed face, like something not as bad as that, but you know what I'm saying, like their face is just like not looking right. and and I mean they can look pretty normal though, but you know, sometimes you can just tell with those features, and kind of Down syndrome looking, you know, like, you know what I'm saying. So the next day I go to a park, to a small park where people usually don't approach me and shit. But I know there's always like gang stalkers. There's always, you know, a gang stalker in my midst. Always. You can count on that. You can count on that. But so they started sent like, okay, oh yeah, I was sitting at the park. I was like, and I was thinking about the night before. I was like, dude, I want to see some more reptilians. That shit was crazy. And 5 of them came to the park in real fucking life. They came one by one, but it was like back to back. And the first one, like, literally came, was like right by me, like almost throwing a ball over my, kind of slightly over my blanket and stuff that I was laying on, just like over the corner of it. And her dog was chasing it and get it. She was like playing fetch with her dog, but she made sure to kind of like almost be in the way or something, like notice me type shit, but like on some drastic level. Um, to where, like, you know, I should have said something, but like, dude, you could tell. And she was like, she was kind of bush, straight up. And yeah, dude, yo, that motherfucker. And then the other ones never really came as close or anything, because I was fucking like just eye fucking them, like I was maybe even sending them a little evil eye. I can't remember. I was sending a lot of evil eye that day because there was also like a couple of groups of witches that came through too and were trying to psychically attack me, and I had to send them off. I had to defend myself and send them off. So it was like, it was crazy. Oh, yeah, there's a house in Richmond that's having that has like kids in cages, literally in kennels, 4 kids, and I guess people, they're like pimping these kids out, like they're advertising orgies, I believe, is what's going on. And I can't see. Here, let's get some cards on this. Yeah, something about, I can't see, but still got the Justice card. I don't know if I discovered this house all on my own or if the authorities already knew about it, but dude, they got kids in fucking cages and shit. 4 kids. Yeah, and this ain't cool. With the King of Swords behind it. And the fucking bell, bitch. 15 on the clock, too. fucking the authorities, motherfucker. And when I found out about this house, I was like, these motherfuckers are fucking mine, bitch. Yeah, I'm in that Queen of Swords negative energy. Motherfucker, you're all going down, bitch. Hey, the cups reverse. You fucking going to hell, motherfucker. Yes, look at this shit. Oh my god. Yep. Yeah. That, what was it? Yeah, King of Cups. Yep. Mmm. Yup. Motherfucker making money at this shit too. Yeah. Yeah, like this is a very popular place. Like, yeah. Or this guy is because he has 4 children that he's pimping. So the pedophiles. Oh my god, I just don't even want to think about it, dude. Like I'm kind of like I'm not like my usual angry self. Thank God I just got high. Like I think God's keeping me calm right now. Yeah, because this shit, dude. I'm actually building a killing fuck machine, dude. Like it's not a joke.